Like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below. Ongoing drugs investigations, assisted by statements given by previous arrestees, now in jail, resulted in police nabbing 4 people during raids yesterday that covered 14 properties within 7 provinces, including Chonburi. At one location alone, some 50 weapons and munitions were seized, along with 14 million bahts worth of designer watches and other goods, as police continue to investigate the massive business of drug dealing in the country. Bangkok, Chiang Rai, Tak, Maha Sarakham, Prachuap Khiri Khan, Nonthaburi and of course Chonburi saw a total of 130 million bahts worth of goods going from criminal to police hands in the day. Energy conservation is a key issue for Thailand as global prices for oil and gas rocket, seeing the Prime Minister setting targets of 20% reduction in use. With countries like Ireland now selling petrol for over €2 a litre, that works out at 90 baht, and more for diesel, yesterday saw the continued guarantee of pure standard diesel remain in Thailand at under 30 baht at the pumps, following a second subsidy, which in effect adds up to the total excise charged here previously. That alone is intended to support trade and industry and keep prices from soaring. Now perhaps is the time to unplug all those charges that you're not using, or certainly when you're not using them, as they continue to cost you money on your power bill, and also cut back on any household or business equipment not essential, as there is a possibility of an electricity price hike because Thailand uses oil to produce it. Firemen quickly extinguished a blaze in an oil and petroleum tanker moored in Samut, Prakan. Yesterday, despite being laden with highly combustible gasoline, the fire, we're told, was not close to the tanks themselves. However, at least one person died on board and others were injured. Forensics experts were on board yesterday and today to establish the cause of the fire on the Thai-registered tanker. In a separate incident, this time in the south of Thailand, "Stop the boat" was an order given by marine patrols after a crew member called emergency services to claim that he'd been forced to remain on board for the past 13 months without any shore leave. The LPG tanker was boarded by patrols close to Phang Nga and all crew interviewed. It seems they had 9-month contracts but had been forbidden to leave after the contracts expired. Of the 18 on board, at least 5 asked to be removed as the ship was forced to dock on Phuket. In Khon Kaen, the governor has announced an extension of the total ban on alcohol sales for on-site drinking at any venue. Previously put into place on February the 23rd, the ban has been extended and covers all venues there, including eateries. Meanwhile, at home and in our own region this morning, the province reports 978 new cases of COVID in a 24-hour period, seeing Chonburi report 219, Sirachar 278, Banglamung 227, and Satahip 50. Nationally, the figures have risen to 22,984 during the same period, with 24,161 people said to have recovered and been released from quarantine. Business operators in Pattaya have urged City Hall to investigate what they describe as rogue traders, offering SHA Plus certification, bypassing the queues at City Hall and without inspection, all for a mere, anything up to 45,000 baht. It turns out the certification has in many cases been fake, and all are advised not to use unauthorised agents, as when checks have been done, officials have closed venues when their paperwork is revealed to be fake. Businesses have, they say, done nothing wrong, as the people they dealt with claim to be officials. City Hall is less than impressed, is investigating, and it's likely that heads will roll. Smog levels in the area have risen again significantly, seeing this morning at 5 o'clock showing 137, which is in the red, but clearing slightly as the sun rose. That, though, doesn't help as many sleep with windows open. Recommendations? Air purifier units, keeping windows shut after dusk, and wearing a mask whenever outside. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 31, dropping down to 27, a cloudy, muggy day, and with a chance of storms. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme,